Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to part 4 of the Long Dark Story Mode Wintermute. If you remember in the last episode we managed to reach this relatively cozy church, kind of a few holes in the roof there, so not brilliant, but fled some wolves and stayed in a cave for a few hours, which is good. We are carrying far too much stuff at the moment, but you know, we've got like a bed here and there's a little campfire there we can also start up. So we're just going to go and check our inventory. And just to start with, and we have got a lot of nice stuff. Obviously got a flare as well. I remember getting a flare. Pretty ragged thing. So we're gonna just harvest all this stuff from here. I don't think we can wear 2 hats anyway. We may have been able to wear 2 hats, I don't know. What else have we got? 1 cargo pants. So we should probably repair these. They're in 62%. I mean, they look worse than they are, but we'll get rid of these as well. We'll harvest these ruined fleece mittens and we will repair the good ones with the cloth from that. I'm not too sure if our sewing kit actually breaks after a while. Actions, repair. So let's repair that. Obviously, the more we repair stuff, the better the durability, the better the resistance against the cold. You know, lack of holes and stuff. So we're also going to get rid of these. We're going to harvest this and get the cured leather from them. Just looking good. We do need to eat in a second. The one worry is food, but there was a deer carcass outside by the wolves. So I think what we're going to do is freshly harvest gut. So we need to leave this inside as well. It is starting to be cured, which is nice. Same with the deer hide and all the other stuff. We're going to take the flare out and try and scare off the wolves while we harvest some shit. Could be a lot easier said than done, but we're going to drop this, and all we're doing is just leaving that indoors just to cure. So same with the rabbit pelt, that should be cured soon. We've got a jerry can there as well, so we can use that to fill a storm lantern if we do get one. Well, let's not harvest them yet. We do need to eat. We haven't got any food though. Alright, okay, so let's just drink some more, fill ourselves up that way. I mean, we could ideally do with killing a wolf. We just actually haven't got anything to kill the wolf with. Our bedroll's there, so we certainly won't leave that behind. Metal pail, don't need to use any of that, which is good. Is there anything else? Yeah, I understand that we've got to eat soon, don't worry. I'll take this book as well. It's good fire making equipment, guys. Right, so I'm going to take the flare out and cloth. Yeah, we'll break that down. Fuck it. Hopefully we don't start dying or don't start losing sheer energy off nothing here, but I think the flares are more effective at scaring away okay. Okay, so hopefully that flare just stays there for a minute, and we're just going to take the meat now. It's going to take us 37 minutes, but we're going to take the meat. We can search the cars and everything else at another time. Right, our flare's burnt out, so oh no, it doesn't. In fact, should we take the flare with us? I don't know how long flares actually last, but we'll take that with us for now. And we're going to search this car. Yeah, you keep running, motherfucker. Search the trunk. Could have something good in there. Another flare. Brilliant. Ah, there seems to be another flare in there as well. Flare there. Take that. Alright, we are carrying too much weight. We might have to set up like a bit of a base soon. See if there's anything on the back seat. Nothing. That is a shame. Alright, what else have we got here? There's another car down there. We should probably go check that out just while we're outside. Could be some firewood in there. We are freezing, I think. Obviously we are slightly hypodermic. Hypothermic, not hypodermic. It's a type of needle, I think. Nothing in there. Anything under these visors? Come on, give me like a granola bar or something. Fuck. We are going to head to that bridge shortly. We just need to get a decent little food stash up and running. So we'll head back in, get the fire going, and cook that shit up. Okay, I'm just going to leave that on the floor there. Hopefully it doesn't set fire to anything. Right, and we'll leave that to cure. We'll probably get a night's rest here as well. Chance of success. How much sticks have we got? 20. Yeah, that should be fine. And no, fuck that, actually. We've got a lot of books, I think. What's the chance of success from these? 75%. Stack of papers. Where's the books gone, man? Fuel. Our torches are all kind of fucked. Yeah, we're going to use the book to start that, just to get it going. Just so we can definitely cook, really. We do need a bit more of a calorie store. That's the one thing, I think, because the way we've kind of gone through stuff to get to this point, we've done it kind of slowly and tried to avoid danger at all costs. But, you know, we did have a few confrontations with wolves, unfortunately. But we'll melt down some more water now. And in the morning, we will head out. So I've managed to cook up the deer that we just got there, and we've ate that. That was fine. I'm not too sure why it was mouldy. It came up as fresh as soon as we cooked it. Doesn't seem to be anything in there. Oh, there's a wolf. Right, let's take this wolf apart. We're going to use our hands for this, and maybe take kind of 2 kilos of meat if we can. You can't actually use your hands after it gets frozen, so... Alright, so that's 2 kilos of meat there. We will smell again now. We are going to use the flares. These are more effective than torches against the wolves. But now head over there. There seems to be another building over there, a kind of water tower. We are carrying too much shit now. We are just carrying far too much shit. But I prefer to have too much stuff on us than nothing at all. The only worry is we haven't got any fire making equipment, really, other than a few sticks. Open visors. There's got to be something under one of these visors. Like, it's actually frustrating me now. Anything on the back seat there? Nah, can't see anything. Search the trunk. These guys fucking took everything and ran. Car battery, can't use that for anything. There's a few more vehicles down here we can check. We're doing alright. We've now got a nice little calorie store. About 1,000 calories, and we've also got some more meat to cook up as well. What's that sign say? Okay, come on. Are you anything? Search this glove box. Nothing there. Visors. Nothing. I maybe will stop checking these visors because it's just pure disappointment, guys. It's pure disappointment. That trunk's locked. I haven't got a pry bar. Okay, there's got to be a hatchet somewhere, like around all this wood. I mean, right, someone crashed. Alright, pallets, we can't take them apart without a hatchet. So that's a bit of a shame. I'm going to have to walk around this as well. Anything up there? Some mushrooms up there. We're going to leave them for now. We have got some reishi tea. Right, okay, so this seems to be Milton. Okay, we are now in Milton, guys. So, I suppose we made it. I can't see stuff getting a lot easier, but we'll get our sprint on a bit. And head towards these kind of water towers. But hopefully some good stuff. Hopefully there's some sticks as well, as you know, weird as that sounds. The one thing we do actually need is sticks. Kind of firewood. Oh, there's a nice building up there. That might have like an internal fire in as well, which would just be fantastic for us all.
Hello? Anyone out there?
Okay, we're shouting. There's a lot of houses here for us to look through, which is just good shit. Good shit.
This whole area looks like it's been abandoned.
Right, we might be able to find some tools and stuff here as well. Ideally some food. Sorry, I've just seen a stick over there, so I've got to take that shit. It's in my nature to take sticks. But we are looking good. We're looking good. It's not too cold either. There's some rabbits running around. You know, life is grand. Oh, don't tell me all these houses are boarded up. I wonder if we get a hatchet, if we can take them barricades off.
Smoke from the chimney. Somebody's home.
Hello, Robert. I'll leave you for the moment. I'm carrying too much shit to deal with you. Right, we're going to go to this one first. It's like a credit union. There's another car over there. It's nice to see some resemblance to civilization. Really kind of refreshing. Right, there's no items, so we can stash stuff in that firewood bin. Alright, you can break down a chair. It's all good stuff. All good stuff. Right, okay, let's open the door and see if anyone is home. But we're getting there, guys. We're getting there.
Hello? Anybody here? Holy sh... Wait! Hold your fire!
Come closer, stranger.
Okay, okay. Just take it easy.
Why are you here?
I saw the smoke from your chimney.
Mainlander?
What?
Thought so. Mainlander. Outsider. I don't recognize your voice. And you haven't left like the other cowards, so... Must be a Mainlander. Someone who doesn't know any better.
My plane. I crashed in the mountains nearby.
Sounds likely.
Listen, could you maybe point that gun somewhere else?
You think because my eyes are covered, I can't see you? Make the wrong move. Say the wrong thing. You'll see how good a shot I am.
I don't doubt it.
The others are all gone. If you're here, things must be worse than they thought.
Okay, guys, I'm not too sure what happened there. I apologise, but a bit of a cutout. Right, let's ask others. What happened there? Okay, so 5 days since the lights in the sky, 5 days of hell. First they thought they'd be safe, and then they realised they weren't ready for the end, so they fled. None of them will make it. How do you know? I mean, you can't. See, no I can't, but I know what I hear. Sooner or later, their words or their lives find their way up to me. Okay, this woman is crazy. This blind woman with a gun. Who are you? My name's Mackenzie, and you are... The liars call me Grey Mother, so I should call me Grey Mother also. Right. So if everyone left, why are you still here? They're afraid of me, and even if I could have left, I wouldn't. I was born here, I'll die here. This is the way it has to be. The way it has to be. You wouldn't understand loyalty, Mainlander. Right, okay, where am I? What is this place, this town? This is Milton, a small town in the mountains. You're far from home. But where are we? On Great Bear. My plane went down, bad weather, and you're wherever you're supposed to be outside of the Maker in his great wisdom has put you here with me. But what is his purpose? What the fuck is this woman on about, man? What is yours? I'm looking for someone. She crashed with me, but I think she walked out. Would have been when the lights first appeared. I'm not interested in your story, outsider. I'm cold. Prove your worth to me, and I'll think about telling you what I know. My fire will be out soon. Fetch me some firewood, and then we'll talk more. Alright, okay. Right, so we've got there's like a trust meter, so these are the NPCs. Can we rob some shit off this woman? Like, has she got any decent stuff? Okay, if it's red, I think that maybe earns us like distrust. Maybe we have to gain her trust before we get any of that stuff. And we're on to chapter 3 as well. Okay, we could just talk to her, but we're going to head out and find some firewood. Okay, we've got a rather large scent coming off us. Something's died over there as well. Stock it with fuel. Fucking hell. Right, so we've got to stock this firewood bin with fuel. Oh shit. Why can't we fucking... I just want to stack it up, thank you. Right, okay, so let's pop all our sticks in there at the moment. Transfer all. Put like the news roll in there. Possibly some of the books, not all of the books. I want to keep some on me just in case. And some tinder plugs as well. Okay, we'll throw them in. Transfer them. How many have we got left to do? 30 kilos worth of wood. Fuck this shit. I mean, can we just swerve this bitch, or do we have to do this? Is this a compulsory task to find firewood? Alright, we got a load of sticks together. I mean, I'm not going to transfer it any more than we actually have to. It'd be fucking ideal if we had a hatchet, but hey ho, what can you do? Let's grab all these sticks. and then hopefully we can use a fire to actually cook our wolf meat on before it spoils. But we'll check around and see if there's any useful stuff for us as well. Hopefully, I mean, there should be some tools in this town. It's got any kind of industry about it. Nothing in there. Let's check this vehicle. Okay, newsprint roll. I'm going to check the visors again, guys. Still want to take a magic tree, but, you know, we're not allowed. We're not allowed to take a magic tree. We're not allowed to smell nice. That would solve our scent problem. Let's open the mailbox. Nothing in there. I wonder if we can stash stuff in the mailbox. I know you can stash stuff in cars as well, which is pretty interesting. Nothing in there. Anything in the back? Doesn't seem to be anything in there either. We'll take a look from the other side instead of jumping on in. Nah. Anything in you? Right, we've got some beef jerky. Nice. Take that shit. She's not having that. Fucking blind prick and fucking do it on her own. Betrayal. I left him like I promised I would, and I waited here for you like you asked. Where are you? It's getting too cold to sit here. Pick me up at the old PO when you can, and let's get out of here. If you don't pick me up by midnight, I'm out of here on my own. Right, okay, yeah, we'll take it. Take all these, like, interesting little trinket things with us, and, you know, just paints a portrayal of what everything actually, or what was happening. And as I said, we might actually bump into some of these people who wrote these letters. You never know. Is that a stick? No, it's not. We'll check this credit union building, and we'll kind of carry onwards. Fuck you, dude. I'm going inside. Fucking hell. I know wolves can follow you indoors, I think. Well, they certainly used to be able to. Right, okay, so cardboard box, we'll take that. We're going to use our hands for this. It's only going to take 3 more minutes, and just to save the durability of our one only sharp tool. Baseball cap, yeah, fucking, we'll take everything for the moment. Take the cardboard box. Use our hands for that. Okay, we do actually need to eat as well, again. So what we're going to do is, I'll just eat this beef jerky. We are going to have to cook this stuff up in a sec, though. Just because we obviously smell there are wolves hanging around now. We need to drink some water also. Come on. Okay. Right, let's get some water down us, just so we feel a bit more human. That's probably going to be the last of our water as well. How much we got left? Yeah, 1/4 of a litre. Not brilliant. Alright. Let's get a torch on the go, just so we can see what we're doing. Let's see what's what. Take all this newsprint roll, take these cardboard boxes. I mean, it uses a bit more calories, but we're best doing it with our hands for now, I reckon. Keep the shard for stabbing wolves. I wonder what happened to that wolf in front of the car. Really not too sure. Is our torch bent out already? Fucking hell. Let's light this up again. Alright, stack of papers. Take all this shit. Can't take that one for some reason. Cardboard box. What the fuck was that noise? There seems to be some food in the back there as well, which is nice. Obviously the blind lady couldn't have took that because, you know, even though she's the all-seeing eye, she can't find food. I wonder if she's been actually feeding herself. I really don't know. Search these lockers, we might be able to find something decent. Stale chocolate bar. Nice. Right, nothing in there. I mean, we've got to take as much as we can possibly carry. Search the trash can as well. Newsprint roll in there. Right, looking good, guys. Looking good. Getting there. What have we got here? A tin of coffee. Search this metal container. I just want a hatchet or something sharp. Herbal tea. Salty crackers. Ooh, safe. Alright, okay. Interesting. Search safe as well. I wonder if you can get the codes for that. I can't imagine it'd be there if we couldn't. Not that money's going to do us the world of good, but let's just search these containers. Come on, there's got to be something in here. More papers. Fucking papers, papers, papers. Take this. Alright, the cardboard box we're going to leave for the moment. Search these filing cabinets. I'm going to search everyone individually, unfortunately. I'm just burning people's bank records now, but needs must, guys. We killed a rabbit in the last episode, now we're, you know, sending the rest of the country into kind of financial, informational ruin. But no problem there. Metal chair. Again, we can't do anything with this until we get the tools to harvest it. Take that granola bar. We go under there, another metal chair. Orange soda, nice. So some decent stuff. There's some more stuff there as well. Candy bars. I mean, the more of this we can keep, the better. We can actually fill our water up from here as well. Let's take all of that. I don't know why I clicked and then took all of it, but we will have to... Is that potable water, really? I mean, I don't think it's potable. There's a can on the floor there as well. There's something, so there's probably loads of shit kind of stashed around here. Have we gone this way? Can we even check these? No more cash. That's fine. No more problems. No cash, no problems, guys. Nothing in there. Right, search these drawers. Nice stack of papers. Torch is going out again. Bank manager's house key. Right, okay.
The bank manager's house.
Right, so maybe we can go into his house and see what he's got. Do bank managers have guns, guys? Do bank managers have guns? I do not know. Let's light another torch up. It is getting dark out there, I think. Got to be careful with this wolf as well, as he was just outside.
I need to drop something.
Alright, we might need to go and stash some shit back at the house. Go and transfer some stuff and then probably call it an episode there, guys. I might do this whole stick hunt kind of off camera because it's going to be incredibly boring. There's another deer there as well. I wonder if it's safe for us to actually drop the cured stuff kind of somewhere. Right, let's transfer all of these. Transfer all. We'll transfer all of that as well. Transfer all of them. Transfer all of this shit. Right, she's not getting my matches or my books. She can fuck off. Alright, we do need some tinder. Alright, let's transfer, I think it's crafting goods. And we're going to transfer like all the pelts and everything like that, just for the kind of weight. I know it doesn't weigh that much, but it's going to do us a favour just to, we'll keep the cured leather on us. Transfer all of that shit. So we're now down to 26 kilos, which is alright. That's not bad at all. How much have we got in there? 11.8. See how much we actually need. Yeah, 11.8. So can we just throw shit around? Broken down furniture. I don't know how we break down furniture with no tool. But we're going to call it an episode here, guys. We've done alright today. We've managed to survive some shit. What is that down there? That's just a stone. Yeah, I think that's just a stone. And maybe we can spend the night maybe in the house. Just throw a bedroll on the floor. And just see what's what. We can, in the next episode, look for the bank manager's house. Maybe he's got something in. If it's locked, then probably so. There are some rabbits around and everything like that, but I think what we'll do is cook the wolf meat at some stage, but just gotta chill now. So as always, tell me what you think in the comments below. Thank you for your continued support, and I will see you soon.